Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Afterbirth. And today we're going to be playing a little bit of Maggie, and there's a reason for that. Yes, there is, because of her gargantuan hearts. These 4 hearts, they might come in handy because there has been a change, a buff to sacrifice rooms, and they're actually kind of interesting and honestly pretty good. So basically you can get angel items, you can get the keys for Mega Satan, and then you can get straight up teleported to the dark room, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. So technically speaking, as we grab ourselves the common cold, we actually could go to the dark room from a teleport from the 1st floor, potentially, which I think is just ridiculous. Like, imagine if you didn't know that was a thing and accidentally did it, and you're like, oh, I'm dead. I am base damage, insert character name here, with a couple items, and I've got to beat the lamb. Can I? Oh, well then, would you look at that? Let's see what we can achieve then, shall we? I mean, I'm not sure we're going to achieve massive amounts, because we can only... Seriously? Really, guys? Really? You're just gonna... Okay, I see how it is. You feel blessed! There it is. So, apparently us feeling blessed is an increased chance of an angel room item, if I understand it. It also can let you get angel stuff even during the devil deal path, I think. I'm not 100%, I'm really not. I didn't want to completely ruin how it works, I just mainly know that, yes, have a little bit of a diddle on a spike, you know? That sounds weird. That sounds like you're doing very weird, just disgusting things to a spike, and I don't think anybody really wants to see that at this point. Like, that is just, you know, you just don't want to be part of that. This guy is a chameleon. How is he doing that? He's a meaty chameleon. A giant chameleon would be one of the most terrifying forms of giant life you could imagine, because I imagine it's massive, it's camouflaged, it's hiding, and then out of nowhere, a tongue the size of you, but... Ah, damn it! You know, just one time, I'd like to get away with that. But yeah, a tongue the size of you bursts out of nowhere and wraps around you, and you get all sticky, and then you just, well, you just die. You just die instantly. You just absolutely die. And there's nothing you can do about it. That is just... I mean, it'd be a particularly horrific death. Like, in the grand scheme of things, that is a really, really bad way to go. Because, I mean, how would it even eat you? Because they don't have teeth. They kind of just crunch things to death. So you just have to have all your bones broken as you go through everything. And, you know, it's not starting out the best run in the world, honestly. You know, it's not starting out fantastically well. We don't have much damage, and we just got a health up, you know, no tears. And, you know, we definitely could beat a lot of bombs, though. A lot of bombs. We do got that going for us. A lot of bombs. And that's good. Bombs unlock ways, they unlock prizes. Explosions mean prizes. Everybody knows that. If you go on a game show and you want to do the best, just whack out a bomb and you got it covered. That is the ancient sacred strategy of the game Shookans, who were like the Atlanteans, but they were based on the opposite side of the world, and they resolved all of their difference with game shows. That would be a pretty cool society, actually. How dare you offend me? I challenge you to the weakest link. Or insert, obviously, game show here. You know, whatever takes your fancy, and then you agree on it, you know? It's like No Game, No Life, which is fantastic, by the way. But yeah, everything just solved by games. It's just, I mean, that would be a really fun world to be in, especially when you have people who are devilishly good at just, like, everything. Well, I mean, it's technically... I don't even think it is actually better than the Hat. I think the Hat has more potential. As much as I'd like to not have the Hat, I think definitely. The Seed! The Seed, Scorpion King, Scorpion Win, X Final Fantasy, Terabyte. That's a lot of Final Fantasies, you know, that's a sizable amount of Final Fantasies. Yeah, I mean, I'm immediately getting vibes that maybe this run is gonna go to pop, you know, generally. Did a burning zombie just die to fire? It seems like counterproductive on the whole it's a burning zombie thing, but I guess whatever works, you know. So, the main issue here is we've got a whole 2 floors, 2 item rooms, and we've not really got, well, I'll be real, damn near anything of use. I mean, we've at least got on the curse room, and that's kind of nice, you know, it kind of does things for us, but, you know, it doesn't do massive amounts of things for us. It just kind of tickles. Well, I mean, not really tickle. We literally stood on spikes and kind of bled everywhere. But for the most part, you know, kind of tickles. Let's go in here. And, ooh, a broken stopwatch would be quite nice. But I am going to buy the Spirit Heart to ensure devil dealage. Or maybe angel deal. If I get an angel deal, I'm going to assume it was the I feel blessed thing that happened. That was a fantastic little poison shot there. Right through the cracks. Destroyed that spider. Job's a good one. That was just brilliant. Let's poison this and then we can walk away from it. Yeah, the poison's actually doing a fair amount of damage. Does the common cold or Scorpio do more damage? Also, this spider really does not know what it wants from life. I want to be over here, I want to be over there, I want to be over, oh god, I don't know what that I'm so hyper. Oh god, not this fistula room. Not this fistula room. This is going to be an issue. Holy hell. I am very, very, very happy that I chose to get this Spirit Heart, because I have a very, very high suspicion that I am going to get hit in this room probably multiple times, because I, you know, sod's law. Yep, there it is. That was close. That was very, very close, as was that. And that, no, you weren't supposed to explode. You weren't supposed to explode just yet. Oh my god. Okay, alright, we can do this. Oh my god. Did you see that dodge? Did you see that dodge? That was incredible. I don't care what you say. That was some mad skill. It's so skill. And we don't even get a special room anyway. Did I take damage earlier and forget about it? But I'm glad we got more HP though, because we were severely lacking on the HP front. We're screwed. Alright, we're screwed. You know, we're screwed. We're just completely and utterly, we're screwed. What's in here? Nothing worthwhile. Well, at least we can go to the shop now and actually properly buy stuff. So we got that going. That's nice. But then again, we're not going to get a great amount of things from the shop. And we don't have any Spirit Hearts. So we're just going to end up taking damage. And then we don't get our rooms. And then we just get really upset. And we go cry in a corner. And we wonder why I felt the need to pick Maggie. And just all sorts of things happen. Though, to be fair, we wouldn't have got the You Feel Blessed without Maggie. So maybe it's a sign. Maybe we will actually end up with something really awesome happening. You never know with these things. Look, I managed to kill a whole single zombie. Try not to be too jealous. You know, honestly, just try not to be too jealous about the whole thing. And then floaty, shaky head tearies. I mean, probably they have a less, you know, difficult name to say, but I do like floaty, shaky head tearies. You know, there's a certain ring to it that makes it quite pleasurable to divulge phonetically. I don't know where I'm going with any of this. Yay, a bomb! Because the one thing I was thinking, you know, the one main thing that I was definitely considering, hairball, calm yourself, was that if I had to say something, it would be that we don't have enough bombs. We're generally lacking on the bombs. Granted, I could be definitely using them a little bit more too. My advantage, and this poison damage, fair enough to it, is actually killing quite a few things, and, oh, okay, that's kind of nice. Let's, do that and get ourselves a black heart. That all works out nicely. Come on, item room! I mean, really? Common cold into anarchist cookbook into slowdown? There's, you know, okay, haha game, funny joke, you know, funny joke, really hilarious joke, you know, I get it, you're just being a little trickster, and, you know, that's okay, whatever you want to be, you know, that's fine, you know, ha ha ha, oh, you know, only give me items that literally are useless, what you like, but at the same time, wow, I have no words. I actually have no words to describe the occurrences on this run other than come on! Is that 2 words? I guess it's come and on, but also at the same time it's come on with like the CM, so maybe not. There is another sacrifice room there, so that's nice. Maybe we can get something from that. And then the shop! The shop might be our salvation. It might be our only hope, like Obi-Wan. Star Wars movie in a week or so, a bit over a week. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? I'm kind of revved and ready to go. I am so all over this, and if Darth Jar Jar Binks, I don't give a crap, ends up being true, then I think the world is going to go mental. Seriously, if you don't know that, look up the Jar Jar is a Sith theory, and just enjoy it. It's very good. Well, this is nice. We at least get the black candle, which is obviously great. We get our health back. What are you? 2 of spades? That's fine, and then we'll just grab a spirit hat on top of that. Yeah, I mean, a pretty good shop, honestly, a pretty good shop. I mean, it's not fantastically helpful in, you know, killing things. There's, ow, stop! Stop! Ow! Ow! 3 things just whacked me with their bones repeatedly. That's just so super sad. Just so super sad. Oh, I accidentally walked into that. This might be a case for tactical damage, this room, just because I have such a low amount of killing power on these worms that it's just ridiculous. Even the poison, yeah, there we go. I mean, that was gonna happen. I've just got nothing going. Peep! Yeah! Peep! Oh, peep! Peep! I am going to use a lot of bombs on Peep. I definitely think that is the sensible thing to do. Am I gonna get hit? I didn't get hit, guys! I didn't get hit! Oh, man! I kind of just stood still and sort of accepted that was happening there. But then it didn't happen, and that's just wonderful. That is just absolutely wonderful. Wow, I preemptively timed that quite. He didn't actually get hit by it. How did he not get hit by that? That was bloody brilliant. That was absolutely bloody brilliant. How did he not get hit by that one? That was so close to him. Oh, he got hit by that one, though. Yeah, you did. Creep. Ah, crap. Creep. No, don't panic. Don't panic, Self. Don't panic. We're in control. We're in control of this fight. All we have to do is not panic, and we'll be fine. Alright, we just need to not panic. We can do... No, I panicked! But it's okay, we killed him. Please. Please give me the room. Okay, we got another health up. Three health ups in a row. Judas's Shadow! Judas's Shadow, thank you so much. That's like actual damage that might happen. Oh, we just have to die. We just have to roll over and die, and then we get great success. I mean, I'm sold. Oh, Maggie. Oh, Maggie. Well, since we have the go-ahead now, we no longer need to worry about the distinct lack of devil deals. Honestly, that was a pretty good devil deal. It's certainly not run-saving, but it adds a sweet amount of potential. It really, really does. Okay. These fires aren't a problem. What are you? 2 of spades. More doubly. The devil's kind of useful, so we will accept that. Actually, healthier that I didn't even see. I guess you could say that I was blind, blind. I was... Okay, no, like, stay with me here. Stay with me. I've had a very, very busy day. I'm very exhausted right now. I've done a lot of moving things, a lot of, you know, not sitting down. You know how that is, painful. So, kind of fatigued. So my mind's kind of working at half speed. And what I wanted to do there was make a joke on love being blind because it was a heart and I missed it. And in the end, it sounded like I was just having a minor stroke while talking about hearts. So, you know, there's a big part of me that's like, you maybe shouldn't have explained all that. You should have just rolled with it and kind of gone off. But then there's another part of me that's like, no, they deserve to know why I'm even stupider than normal. And, you know, I guess, you know, I guess things. Oftentimes, I do guess things. And oftentimes, you don't really get to use the word oftentimes in general conversation. So, it's always nice to use oftentimes. I don't think I'm ever going to actually be allowed to hit this enemy because he's summoning these worms faster than I actually actually can kill them. So I'm just going to have to ignore them and then kill him that way. That kind of works out nicely. And then we'll kill him in the back. Normally, a very dishonorable thing to do. The Knight's Code of Chivalry would definitely frown upon it. Though I do love the romanticized idea of the Knight's Code of Chivalry, because in reality, knights were pretty brutal to one another. Oh no! I got nommed from both sides! Don't you just hate it when a worm bites you in the ass and the... Ooh, yeah, that, I mean, everyone would hate it if a worm bit you there. I mean, imagine that thing's mouth and then suddenly, ooh, that's kind of terrifying, isn't it? Why is my damage so pathetic? It's just awful. I don't even care. Look at it. I can't kill the bastard. I just can't do it. It's just awful. There's nothing I can do. Oh, man. Everything is just, let me kill you, please. Oh, I did it. He's dead. I did it. He's gone. We eventually were allowed out of this room. Isn't that nice? We were actually allowed out of this room. Oh, good. Another equally kind of annoying room here, actually. Like, very, very upsetting, but we managed to dodge that, so that's nice. And then we'll work on the zombies, and then they're gonna go down, and that's lovely. No, 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 you're dead. You are dead. You are definitely staying dead here. I mean, if you want to go on the fire, actually, that's fine. Go on, charge me. Charge me. There you go. Lovely. Fire into fire. I'm actually really surprised he survived 2 hits with the fire there. Dingles dangles be tanky. They made of sturdy poop. They made of, I'm actually going to stop going down that thought train. That was actually going to end up being really ridiculously bad. And triple shooters, we can handle them pretty easily. Assuming I can actually shoot them correctly, which I am struggling to do, but the poison will do the work for me. Look at it go. Delicious. They say poison is a weak weapon, but I disagree. Poison is a glorious weapon, deadly, silent, and efficient, and generally easy to come by. You also don't need to learn how to use weaponry, because you just pour poison in things. You also don't need to learn how to actually fight, because you just pour poison in things. Honestly, I can really understand, you know, the path of the poison here. I mean, you got to end up a little bit paranoid, because if you know all about all these poisons, you're going to end up getting really like stressed that everything's going to end up being poison, that for some reason someone might want to poison you in a cruel twist of fate. But at the same time, as long as you keep, you know, an eye on what's on your plate and how it gets there, then you might actually avoid being eviscerated by your enemies after you're now frothing on the floor because you can't move no more because you got fed the rare plant bador. That kind of worked, right? I went with that. That kind of happened. I'm in a very weird mood this run. What can I say? I mean, there's not much to even tactically talk about because it's just the worst. I just have nothing. I have no good items, no anything. I mean, the fact that I'm not even dead, I think, is a nice testament. Bad gas, bad gas, bad gas. A lot of bad gas, but that's fine. Ooh, kinda wish I had flight. Very, very much wish that I had flight. Now I gotta slowly kill a load of spiders. I mean, statistically, it has to be astronomically unlucky to get to the 3rd floor with base damage, right? Like, this has to be some sort of ridiculousness. Like, it's kind of insane. I mean, a big part of me does want to die, but I'd rather die taking more devil deals, you know, than just immediately letting myself die in order to activate Judas's Shadow. I feel like that makes more sense, so I'm kind of just hoping at this point for some, like, miracle to happen and that everything is gonna be okay. But it just doesn't seem to be, you know? It just doesn't seem to be, because these worms be tanky! God damn! Alright, please, item room. Please tell me, hey, item room! Thank you so much for appearing. It makes me so happy. If I recall correctly, the Common Cold does 4.5 damage over its duration. Yay, Aquarius. I mean, I say that, but that's actually the best item we found by a country mile. Not one of those silly city miles that you dwellers of the city have been going on about all the time. Not one of those poncy city miles, but no, by a country mile, this is just ridiculous. I'm gonna blow you up. I think that makes sense, and that's okay. Kind of want to step on it a little bit more, but I don't want to fight the angels, and I'll end up fighting the angels if I do it. So I feel like it's not worth it at this point, but I do definitely want to experiment a little bit more with standing on the curse room just to see what happens more than anything, because it's kind of nice to make them a lot more relevant. It really is. But I'm going to go stand on it once just because I've got my spacebar item to use. We'll see if anything actually occurs. I timed that a little bit poorly. It would seem. Time that definitely, Polly. We'll do one more. Fuck it. We're gonna die anyway as Judas's shadow, so it's not like it matters if I go to really low health. So we'll pick up this half a heart, and then we'll go have a little look-see and see what happens. Come on, give me some goods. Hey, a plain chest. Oh man, I am stoked, and we feel blessed again. Alright, so now if we get a angel room on this floor, while we should get a devil deal, then I think we know what up. I also should be able to have a little look into here now, because I got low health. Ooh, yes please. Yes please. I mean, I'm probably going to end up dying to get out of here. You know, that I will accept the sun. Never mind then. That's kind of exciting. And a spirit heart to boot. Isn't that just lovely? That kind of worked out really well. I mean, honestly, I would still prefer to get Steven, or obviously Cricket's head, or Fate, you know, just something. But, you know, we kind of did okay. We kind of did alright. We just got to face a few little bosses. You know, what's a few little bosses in the grand scheme of things? Absolutely nothing. Easiest bosses in the world. Nobody gives a damn. Ignore the beeping. The beeping is absolutely, completely fine, and is nothing that any of you... Well, that was unfortunate. I kind of got really stomped there, so goodbye extra heart. Not that we really needed it at this point, is it? Because, again, Judas's shadow is, of course, calling. Hey, look, we got a health back. That's really nice. And we got him. Yay! Oh, God. Alright, who's next? Woohoo! More really tanky worms, and then the big tanky mama worm. Granted, we got a load of bombs, so we can at least work on killing her that way, so that's nice. But it's just ridiculous. And one more? No, wow, you didn't actually charge at us there. Very, you know, measured. You know, you resisted the urge to try and eat us in the face. I'm kind of proud of you. Oh, and then a little black nub. That sounds like a really bad thing to say, doesn't it? A little black nub. Alright, do I want to go stand on the sacrifice room a little bit more? A big part of me does. In fact, no, caves too. That's even worse to be here with base damage. My god. Alright, let's have a look what's going on. Because I really want to acquire flight. Because obviously the room to our right, is that better than... It's probably better. You know, it's not great, but it is probably better. So we'll use some health, some more on here. Hey! I mean, Lazarus's rags do absolutely nothing for us, but, you know, we went to an angel room. Is this the angel room on this floor, or has that done something bad for us? Okay, that's kind of nice. A load of troll bombs. That kind of sucks. Alright, what's he going to do now? Now we have the angel fight. Alright, that's pretty ridiculous. That's kind of intense, actually. That's just insane. Okay. I mean, do I want to kill him? I guess I should kill the angel. There's no reason not to. We'll use the devil, Buckabillile it up, so, you know, we actually have what could be considered damage. Ow! Yeah, no, we can't take the angel. We're just not strong enough. And then... Wow! Okay. That was something. Holy hell, what's next? The other angel. A little bit of... Gabriel all up in here. It's Gabriel and Gabriel. So is it just me, or is this going ridiculous, this curse room? That is insane. Okay. That's kind of nice to know that it can do that, though. If we weren't actually having the world's most pathetic run, then that would be a really nice way to guarantee you getting the keys for Mega Satan. So that's going to be something we're probably going to invest in quite a lot to get our Mega Satan markers checked off on a lot of characters, because, I mean, it makes a lot of sense to do. I mean, I'm still very upset that I got Lazarus's rags, because, you know, we don't want to become Lazarus's rags. We want to stay as Judas's shadow, so it's effectively a non-item for us, but it's kind of nice to know that that happened. So the main test will be if that's a bonus angel room, or if that's the angel room that should have been on this floor. Ooh, now that has potential right there. Let us acquire that. That is going to be delicious. Let's use that. Range down, don't really care at this point. So now we have the power to double an item. So if we find something pretty damn solid, you know, none of these gaseous items, then we're going to end up in a very good way. This run might be salvaged yet, everybody. This run might be salvaged yet. Oh, I was there thinking, haha, he walked into it. But there was a part of me for some reason that had just decided that bombs block tears. Like, definitely bombs block tears. That's 100% what happens. I don't know what you're talking about. Bombs definitely block tears. Well, he's dead to that bomb, and then he's going to die to the tears. Never mind, he's going to just kind of chill up there and do his thing and then charge at me, and I don't really know at this point, but I do know that he's dead. Yay! Well, goddamn! Goddamn! So yeah, that was the angel room for this floor, so that's interesting. That's very interesting. So let's blow up all of these. Okay, we got 1 spirit heart. If I get 2, I mean, I didn't get 2, but you know, I kind of want to die. I mean, I've got goat head, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I think at this point, I need to be Judas's shadow. Like, I need the damage too much. It's getting kind of. Seriously, Lazarus? You gotta go first, do you? All right, that's fine. You know, we'll kill you as well. I mean, that's good actually. We just get the really nice pleasure of killing Lazarus. So that kind of works out for us. And you know what? If by some miracle of a chance that this run ends in us fighting Mega Satan, then I guess I'll take this key. I mean, I couldn't acquire the other one, and we might not even see Mr. Red Angel again, but, you know, I feel like just if there's even a slight hope that it might happen, I guess I should go for it. It makes sense not to pass up the opportunity, but, I mean, even our base damage here is a problem. What would happen if I doubled the key? I mean, it would double the same half, actually, so I just have 2 of the halves, but you could actually just get multiple keys. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it does nothing for you, but it's neat to know that you could pull that off. So there we go. That's nice. And then obviously getting the 9 lives gives us the red heart. That's basically just a health drop. That's all that did for us, and now we can finally move on. I mean, we made a lot happen this floor, so that's nice, but at the same time, we're still kind of struggling. We're still bare bonings this, you know. We're still got a load of bear's bones. You know, I don't know why we've been out harvesting the bones of bears. I mean, that does seem a little bit extreme, but I guess whatever works, and that's fine. We don't need that health, and we're down to our black hearts, but that's okay. It's nice to actually... Ow! Kind of very much... Ow! What are you charging there for? You preemptively charging me! Look at them! Leading me with a goddamn skill shot. Son of bitches. Son of bitches right there. And granted, you know, I'm still reacting really slowly at the moment. I am. It's going poorly, but goddamn. God to the damn. Okay, so, I mean, I don't think we'll be hushing, you know, I don't think we'll be hushing. Maggie still needs the hush, but this is definitely not what I would call a hush run. I mean, this is barely a floundering your way through it lives run, so I think we can definitely forget about any potential hush action here, but we could definitely see ourselves some Mega Saiyan. We just need to get into a reasonable amount of... In fact, we just need to find a reasonable item, a good solid damager, Proptosis, or Polyphemus, or even the nail gun I'd probably double, because that gives us an extra 1.5 damage up. You know, just something that's really worth having 2 of, and then we could end up in a seriously fantastic position, which would be a real rags to riches stories on this run. You know, it would be a real, you know, timeless thing for the ages. So I think I'm gonna go get the item room first. It's just worth too much to get to the item room, especially when I might be able to double it into something fantastic. I also want to get these skulls. I actually did manage to blow up both of them. I didn't think that would even be possible. Yay! Just loads of enemies. I mean, at least they appeared symmetrically, so I got that going for me. That's nice. And we got more skulls to blow up in this room. We may end up with some... No, god damn it, host! Go away! I don't care about you! I just want glory! Can I not just have some glory? You know, it's all I want. Still just 4 down. I mean, it's just base Judas's shadow, isn't it? It's just very fortuitous that base Judas's shadow happens to be really good. Whew, whew, that was quite the little dance there. That was severe. Well, we definitely don't want to do that for 1 chest, so I guess everything of interest is this direction. Well, there's the... Ow! Okay, I accept, honestly, because this room looked like it would have been ridiculous to take out without the help of that black heart, so honestly, I'm kind of completely fine with that. We'll blow that up as well as use it once. Your princess is in another castle. No! You mean I was here for no reason? How can you? How could you do that to me, game? How could you tease me with the location of the princess? That is just the meanest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just so cruel. I kind of did some good fly dodging here, actually. That was kind of annoying. Pinky Eye, we could double up on the poison, which would be so pointless in so many ways, but, you know, why not at this point? Why not? Let's grab ourselves a little bit of a 5 money boost, which actually makes the shop on this floor very viable, assuming we can find it, and we found it! Thanks! I mean, I guess sometimes the game does listen, and it does help you out, and that's nice, you know? It's very nice. Let's stop letting these get up so we don't have to keep dealing with spiders. I'm going to go to the shop first just because it's probably going to be less tragic. No point getting pay to play with 11 keys. That's absolutely fine. And yeah, we're okay there. I mean, I'll probably take the boomerang after I've... Ooh, hot bombs. No point doubling hot bombs. So I guess we are going to keep this spacebar item after all, which kind of sucks because I love the boomerang, but needs must as the devil drives. I love it when the devil drives. You know, seriously, when you call a taxi and the devil himself is going to drive you to your destination, well, I mean, you know at that point something good is going on. Like, you know you got it there. Like, that is, I mean, he doesn't just show up for anyone. I mean, granted, you probably end the ride having given up, you know, most of your soul and the rights to the rest of your life, but, you know, at least nobody can take away the fact it was a very solid journey, so you got that going for you. Please, War, stop. Just stop, you know, just stop. Just die. Just really, just die. No, don't do that. Don't do that, War. You don't need to do that. You just need it. No, War, what did I say? What did I say? I said don't do that. Like, how is it really that hard to just listen to my instructions? I mean, are you that stupid? Are you really that stupid? Let's put a bomb there, mainly because he will otherwise get to me, because I'm still moving at slow-ass Maggie speeds. And there we go. Of course we get the devil deal. Please, no Krampus. Yay, I could double interdimensional, multidimensional, baby. Oh my god, that would be so good. I would be so happy with that, yeah. I mean, there was a part of me that wanted to double cube of meat, but it wouldn't really be worth it unless it actually gave us Meat Boy, so I guess that can stay as well. Come on, just give me a good item room. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just one of the item rooms in this run to be something that I walk in and go, yeah, you know, just one of them. Is that too much to ask? Is that really too much to ask as we tactical damage this room away? And honestly, I'm kind of preparing for the worst here. I am very much bracing myself for just awfulness that is going to happen. I can't help thinking there was maybe a way to get all those chests and mushrooms and stuff in the room where I needed flying a few floors ago. I keep going over it and seeing if there's any way I could end up actually flying, but I don't really think there was. I don't think there's a way to make a bridge across it either, so maybe I'm just imagining it. Well, we got the bomb and the coin, so that's nice. Come on, give us the rest. Come on, give us the rest. Give us, yes, come on, be great. Well, could be worse. And we got blue fires. This might give us some health, and it does! 2 of them! Thank you so much. And the item room as well as the shop. Alright, again, potential is happening. Get ready, alright, for this totally amazing... Yes! Oh my god! There's no point doubling that, though, because that won't change anything. I'm pretty sure picking up 2 epic fetuses is just going to override the first epic fetus, but I did it. I slogged my way through hell itself to arrive here, now knowing that I can grab there's options, which is great. Grab myself an extra spirit heart, and here we go. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm just so pleased right now. If only I had the other key piece and could actually destroy him. Oh, that is so sad. Hello, mother. I wonder what happened if we doubled the Polaroid and the and the negative. Will that actually do anything for us? And we have hot bombs as well, obviously, so it's even better. Good stuff, you know, good stuff. What's in here? Ooh. 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 Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I want to test this, so I'm going to use it.
The lovers.
I used the lovers. I was like, what? But no, I want to test this. Alright, I'm going to spacebar. So that's nice. So what happens if I take Guppy's tail, right? And then take Guppy's tail? Oh, it doesn't work. Basically, I wanted to see if two of the same Guppy item can count towards the Guppy transformation, but apparently it can't. Obviously, I'm going to leave the second More of the Void because we don't need it. That does kind of suck. I'll admit that does kind of suck, but I think that was worth experimenting and finding out, because if that's true, then obviously using it to tactically double transformation items would be a very, very excellent thing. I can't believe I've been allowed Epic Fetus, that this run actually is ending in a good way, in a good, glorious way. I mean, I still don't really have a way of getting the other key, do I? I've got no real way of fighting the second angel again, so that does kind of suck. Why did I take damage there? What even happened? I'm not actually sure. And apparently you can't blow open a door if it leads to a sin fight or a special room. So that's why there was that one time where I couldn't blow my way past something. So it's kind of nice to know that. It's kind of nice to know that. And normally I wouldn't be down for the Epic Fetus run so soon, but I think on this run in particular, I think I've earned it. That was fantastic. But we do have 9 lives, actually. And with Epic Fetus, 9 lives is absolutely fine. Talking of Epic Fetus, that I was about to be like, maybe we could now do the Blue Womb. But then I realized it's 33 minutes into the run. Oh! I mean, we're still technically base Judas damage. So it's not like it's, you know, wonderful going on here. I don't really need that. It gives me flies from poop, but it's not fantastically useful. That's all kind of nice. Let's blow you up, and then blow you up, and then hope the fires do wonderful things. Yeah, the fires are doing fantastic. Though I did kind of just drop Epic Fetus on my own head, which I'll admit isn't the most sensible thing I've ever done in the world. You know, there's definitely been more sensible things done by me, but there has also been less sensible things done by me, so I do got that going. Alright, lovely jubbly. Thank you very much. Oh, come on! Not a single chest item all day. It's just heresy, really. Just absolute heresy. Oh, just please give me the right way to the boss. That's all I want, you know. It's just really what I want. I mean, not only did they get a missile in their eye, they also... Yeah, that was going to happen. They also got fire burning through their retina, which is quite actually an excessive thing to go down. That's a room and a half to deal with here. So I'm going to go back in to that room, and that is going to be... Ha-ha! Come on! That was good. I'm happy about that. And we get a spirit heart, so that's really nice as well. I really hope that this is the correct way. Amnesia, of course, making me feel wonderful about the whole thing. And then I just got blown back out the room, so that's just excellent, really. Just absolutely wonderful, and then we'll kill him, and that's great. It's just, I mean, I may have got Epic Fetus, but there's still a big part of me that's like, come on! There's still a big part of me that's like, come on! Like, they are trying their best to kill me. I mean, granted, they have to try their best to kill me, you know, it's kind of in their programming, but at the same time, I feel like they could do a little bit of a worse job. They could slack more often. Actually died to a fly, because I didn't really have a choice there. I couldn't move anywhere else, so that's lovely. I was about to go get those bombs, and then I remembered, hang on a minute, I'm an idiot. I do remember that a lot. Honest, you know, it doesn't sound like I remember that I'm an idiot often, but really I do. Okay, who's next? This is fine. We can handle this for once. Hopefully, the Devil Deal Off It Lives ends up being pretty damn good. And actually, we may be in a slight issue. Oh god, we're not even on It Lives. What am I even talking about? We at least get to fly now, so that's nice. You know, one of the few times ever that his boss drop is going to come in and actually be useful. I was very scared of those random lights there. Do I want the health up? let's see what's in the devil deal first. Let's see what's in the devil deal. Gimpy, not really great. I mean, we put out the fire and left the fire, so that's nice. Yeah, I'd rather have the speed and the flight, just because when I'm epic fetusing everywhere, you know, I like to be able to whee and escape. Wait a minute, I just realized what I said. Good times had by all. Well, I'm going to leave that there, and, you know, I'm going to use the main advantage of Epic Fetus, which is, of course, not having to give a crap about literally anything. It's a big superpower, you know, not being able to give a crap. It's just fantastically strong. It lets everyone really advance in their day-to-day lives, assuming this is the correct way, and it wasn't the correct way. I feel so cheated. I feel so cheated. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. That's fine. So we'll try right. War Masters? Yeah, no, you can get away. That's absolutely okay as far as I'm concerned. Oh, dingle dangles. Dingle dangles. These are actually an issue with Epic Fetus. I love that this room is actually one of the worst rooms to deal with when you have Epic Fetus. That's quite funny. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, my word. That was intense. If that chest had given me something, though, that would have been so worth it. But I guess that is not to be. And also, this is the wrong route entirely. So really, I am being repeatedly screwed out of everything. Isn't that just lovely to know? Isn't that just fantastic? Actually, we may as well clear this room. Did I go down here? Oh, I did. I did go down. Actually, no, I didn't go down here. That's a way on. That's a way to continue. Alright, I guess we should just take out this room because there's no point risking the journey down here. I would hate to die to a dingle dangle, you know. It's just so mightily embarrassing. So how was the mighty missile dropper of legend defeated? A living sentient poop slapped against me lightly and I died. I know what you're thinking. How did that happen? But I'd like to point out the very powerful little sentient poops. They make this noise, rare, which means they're definitely the powerfulest. Don't judge me, okay? Please don't judge me. I know I can go between them all, but I'd rather just do that and then sort it out, and that's fine. Okay, we've reached It Lives. Now, the problem, of course, is actually killing It Lives, because we might just get slapped by the lasers repeatedly, so I am a little bit worried. Here, drop faster, please. There we go. That should be absolutely fine now, assuming I can, of course, dodge the tears, and I can. Good going me. I'm proud of myself. Yay, a reusable level skip. Oh, man, just the best. God, so proud of myself. Alright, let's just frickin' go. I mean, this is going to be definitely an intense cathedral, and chest, just because we can't take a hit of anything at any point. Okay, I will kill him, because that's going to result in a spirit heart, so that's definitely worth it. Thank you very much. I'm still going to try and not take any damage, of course. I'd rather have a little bit of Leroy. I'd like to have a little bit of Leroy Jenkins when it comes to Isaac. You know, I feel like he'd be very good at killing Isaac. Oh, my word, that was good, actually. That missile really sorted that room out pretty well for me. That speed down kind of sucks, but we're on the pony, so it doesn't really matter too much. Again, not a sentence I thought I'd say often, but there we go. Infamy might actually come in very handy. Come on, Tarot Magician. Magician's okay with Epic Fetus. It actually is. It's not horrible. And Guppy doesn't really do much with Epic Fetus either, does it? Because it's kind of just one fly per missile drop at absolute best. Tammy's head. Oh, I really wanted to get a massive ring of missiles. I think that would be so much fun, but you can't have them all. You can't have them all. I'm going to clear this route just in case it is wrong. Like, any room that's actually easily doable with Epic Fetus, I am going to do, because it makes sense to not risk it. Also, how does it kill the flies as well? Because surely the flies are only vulnerable after the rest of it is dead. This is definitely a room that I don't want to risk with Epic Fetus. It doesn't seem to be that worth it. We'll go down here, and then more death, but also a tinted rock. And no freaking spirit hearts! I am so offended right here. I am just so moderately offended. It keeps driving through fires. Why, horse? Why? Do you hate life so that you must consistently drive through fires? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I was so hurt. No, calm down. I wanna give him all of the money. I nearly immediately killed him in cold blood, but then I remembered, wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. And then we get the lucky foot. Bit of Cain helping us out here. Alrighty, Zach, let's do this thing. I mean, you're not taking a fantastic amount of damage from each missile. Okay, the poison is actually doing a load of damage. Maybe it does, in fact... Ow! Maybe it does, in fact, scale off your damage, because if that was true, that would explain why it's being so absolutely bonkers right here. And there we go. Very, very nice. Very delicious. Is nice. Let's go to the chest. Please give me some survivability. This is just way too scary in all accounts. Alright, boom. PhD, relic generator's good. We'll take the Seraphim, of course. PhD might be fine, depending on the pill that drops. Bombs are key. Yeah, we may as well. We've got more use for those keys than bombs. I mean, in both cases, we don't need it too much. We'll grab Mum's pad, and then we'll promptly leave it, and then we'll carry on with our lives. Okay, they're going to be fine. I mean, Sacred Heart Tears off a familiar is actually pretty good, especially if we had Mongo Baby. I mean, that would be nice. So, it's not the worst one in the world. It's just obviously still not that good, because, I mean, relying on familiars for anything other than, I guess, moral support is generally a bad idea in this game. Okay, this is fine. We can definitely handle this. Just keep dropping the missiles on the dingles, and then all will be well with the world. Okay, calm down. And no firing more. No charging. And no, above all... Oh, okay, I nearly hit myself with a missile. I was very, very scared. I'll be honest with you, I was very, very scared. At some point, are you going to die? Yes, good. I mean, we should be getting lots of items simply because we do have ourselves Guppy's tail. So we should be in an okay state here. We've got a little bit of pin to deal with, but that's not really an issue. In fact, they all just died to the fire. Oh, that's good. That's a little bit upsetting. We're going to have a lot of shit heading our way. Get it? A lot of... Come on. Come on. That one was... I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's not hurt myself with that. That would be great. I'm going to save the Magician for Blue Baby. I think that makes sense. I'm kind of upset that I can't fight Mega Satan, but then again, even with Epic Fetus, fighting Mega Satan with this setup, it's not going to be great. We'd have to get a load more Spirit Hearts, so I would have had to clear most of the chest anyway. Damn, it didn't count as Sloth being the last one to die. That is just so upsetting. And yes, we found Blue Baby! Good times! Can I not lose my spirit? Well, I spoke too soon, but I did get a triple kill, so I got that going for me. And actually, I just realized, yeah, this is Relic Generator's next room, so come on! We should be doing kind of well on this fight, especially as we don't have to even aim our Epic Fetuses anymore. It's just going to kind of do it for us in a lovely, glorious way. Whoa, the teleport George. What a baby. What a legend. And now he's dead. I am shocked we pulled that run off, but we did. Go me. My name's been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Oh, good wee. Brilliant. Oh, absolutely flawless.